Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you've joined me here for your weekly reading for November 24th to the 30th. All right, before we get into the reading, happy birthday. For any of you that are celebrating your birthday this week, a big shout out to each and every one of you. Now, I want to welcome all of you here to my channel. For those of you that are new or returning, I appreciate all of your love, your support, for sharing your time, your energy with me. Thank you. Now we're going to get right into your reading. We are in the last week of Mercury retrograde. So Mercury will go direct after the 30th of November. Thank goodness. Actually, I think it's after the 29th. Sagittarius, you've probably felt the Mercury retrograde more since it was in your sign for the full three. Well, for some of it anyway. It certainly is in your sign. Let's get your angel message, your angel number. We're going to reveal this at the end of the reading. See what's coming in for you. We'll just lay that there for now. Now we're going to start this reading with an angel message. So a message that the angels would like to share with you before we get into the depths of your reading. Let's find out what that special message is for you. That one for sure. We'll see if there's anything else. Sometimes they have more than one message. We'll see. Sometimes they just have one. Unicorn. Lots of magic here. All right, it's number 33. Well, first of all, what a beautiful, beautiful angel number. Very powerful way to start your reading. So please keep number 33 as an important number. It says success, hope, freedom. There's healing and magic are all available to you if you just believe. So believing in the impossible. Sometimes we need to do that. Miracles happen. This is your birthday week. We are in Sagittarius season, adventure, back to your roots, your true authentic self. Success, hope, and freedom are all part and parcel of what's happening for you as we move through this very transformational week. Let's now get your major arcana card. So what I've done is I've pulled the 22 major arcana cards out of a tarot deck. So we are going to see what Spirit would like to share with you, Sagittarius. Let's see. And you got, I thought you got two at first. You got the Emperor. A lot of Emperor energy this week, people taking their power back. All right, the Emperor Aries energy, very much in alignment with your fiery energy as well, Sagittarius, taking the lead. Discipline, I think that you might be feeling like you're taking control of situations a lot better. Could be communicative, maybe communications are healthier, relationships are healthier, but there's no doubt that you're the one that's taking the lead. So a lot of leadership comes this week. The Emperor is a reminder that, when you take powerful stances in your life, you can bring in your own success. You can feel that great sense of freedom as well when you are in a powerful position. So again, feeling that great sense of not only outer power or external power, but it's the internal power that means the most. It shows with your confidence. It shows in the way that you're structuring things in your life. And in fact, you could be bringing a lot more structure back to your life as well. There could also be somebody in your life that is very supportive as well. It could be masculine energy, but again, there's no gender with any of the cards. So, but somebody could be offering a really beautiful support system for you as well, helping you to create new strategies and plans in your life. Let's get your incoming energies as we move through the week as well. Thank you. They all want to flip, but they don't want to come out. There we've got one, we've got two. Yes, communications, better, clarity. Bottom of the deck, number 26, hostilities, feeling frustration. I think searching for the truth, searching for victory. Sometimes we feel hostility towards things in our life, and especially if you've been feeling a little bit powerless, this is the week where you're taking control of that. If you've been having sort of these moments of where you've been sort of feeling maybe a little bit of anger, sorry about that. I feel like you're taking control of it. You're actually able to calm the fires, especially if there's some sort of fiery energy within you that maybe a situation, maybe there's been a situation where it's requiring you to show your true power, your true stance on something. But I feel like it's actually quite empowering. So it's good in that sense. Number 52, the goddess of the moon, can be uncertainty around certain things, but it's also trusting in your intuition. And I think more than anything, you being very spiritual, Sagittarius, you know that trusting your intuition is always the stepping stone towards receiving great wisdom and advice. Following in your own wisdom and your own advice is very, very powerful. Now, fears and insecurities about the unknown, certainly. There could be a situation that just is requiring a little bit more clarity. And that could be due to Mercury retrograde. Can be. Doesn't necessarily have to be that way. We're always looking for clarity in life. But I feel like the clarity is coming. I think you're evaluating something to find more clarity. And it could be that it's been a frustrating time for you because there's been something that's sort of been left unknown. But you're taking a powerful stance to find the answers. So you yourself could be searching for those answers. What helps to clear insecurities and I guess uncertainty is number 39, the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Really, really high-powered communication skills. Really being able to deliver messages, receive messages, have a better understanding. You're hearing things, thinking things, seeing things much clearer. And because of that, when we get that clarity, it helps you to communicate what your needs, your wants, your wishes, your manifestations are. Remember that if you just believe and through communications and through clarity, you have a better opportunity of bringing all of that success your way as well. Let's get right into your tarot cards now. We're going to get 6 cards, 3 rows. So the first row, beginning of week, middle of week, end of week. That's how I read them. But please use your own intuition that will guide to guide you with the messages that are coming through. All right, we're going to start with the first 2, and then we're going to clarify them. So we've got 1 and 1 more, 2. All right, you got the Queen of Swords, again, delivering beautiful clarity here. Queen of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, could be about contracts as well. Some sort of contract or agreement could be forecasted here. The Queen of Swords is very direct, so I feel like you're receiving some sort of direct communications that's really going to help you. It's going to open up your throat chakra, meaning that if you've been suppressing something, and when we suppress things, we suppress our feelings, we suppress our thoughts, that can also build up frustration as well inside. But the Queen of Swords, she breaks through all of that because she's very direct. She doesn't really show much emotion, but sometimes that's what's needed, especially if you are in need of answers. The Queen of Swords has the information. The Emperor is going to utilize that information to take control of a situation. So this is very good. You're taking control, and this helps release any fears and insecurities as well. The 6 of Pentacles, bringing balance into your life. I feel like you need to be open to receive the messages that the Queen of Swords is delivering. So be open to those communications because something is coming in to benefit you. For some of you, it could be benefiting your pocketbook, meaning that maybe something that either has been owed to you, the contract with past monies, something is coming in for you, and I think it's going to be something quite substantial. Let's get the clarifying cards and find out a little bit more. So let's start with that Queen of Swords, because we're definitely seeing success. Queen of Coins. Yeah, I feel like the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Coins, feminine energy, balancing nicely with the Emperor because you've got the feminine and the masculine energy both balancing each other off quite nicely. We've got the Queen who's very direct. She's got the numbers, she's got the know-how, she's got the intelligence, she's very enlightened. And then the Queen of Coins, she takes all of that knowledge, she puts it into a plan, and she's practical about it. And she as well is showing discipline. So you're very resourceful. So some sort of information that's coming in, you are using the resources very wisely. And this could be why things are balancing out quite nicely for you. I almost feel like there's a plan to increase your finances. Let's see with the 6 of Coins here. And then you got the Princess of Coins. So there's a new message that's coming. A new opportunity of some sort. I feel like now somebody could also be requiring your help, Princess of Coins. Somebody could be asking for your assistance, maybe financially. You could be financially helping someone out. But you need to be open to receive messages, because I feel like there is some sort of offer. Could be an offer of some sort that changes your plan. Let's keep going, all right? And if we have to circle back to that, we will. But definitely the Princess of Coins, you've got a lot of earth energy here. Grounded energy, practical energy. Something is in the offering. I'm going to take them like this. All right, you've got, again, the Emperor, again, right in the center of your reading here. Taking your power back with some sort of finances. Honestly, feeling like you're in a really good financial position. And I feel like it could be a message coming in about money. And that could be more what it's about. I do feel like there's a new supportive financial endeavor or offer that's opening up and bringing you some sort of success. You are in a very powerful leadership position. I think you take control over it. For some of you, you could be in control of the finances, of your household finances. You're mastering something at work. And in fact, you are taking the lead on something here. So very much showing a lot of leadership. The Page of Swords is bringing in some messages as well. I feel like there's a multitude of messages that are coming in this week. A lot of them are very new, fresh ideas. The Page of Swords, the Page of Swords is very inquisitive, and I said that. Whatever you've been feeling uncertain about, you're going to find the answers. That doesn't sit well with you, so you're finding the answers so you can communicate something. Let's see with the Page of... Oh, no, actually, we're doing this one first. Sorry, the 10 of Coins. Wow. So the Emperor number 4, the 8 of Coins. Now you got the 10 of Coins. You are stepping it up. I feel like you are almost really the powerful leader in a business, in a corporation, in your life. All right. So you're almost like the hierarchy of your life. You put a lot of details into everything that you do in your life, not just your work, not just your financial plans, your budgets, your strategies. It's not just about that. It's about your commitments and the details you put into your family, into what brings happiness and joy into your life. The 10 of Coins is, again, leaving some sort of legacy. And I've said this before, Sagittarius, that I really feel like you're very much empowered. There's a lot of empowerment with the 2 Emperors coming up and then the 10 of Coins. You are working on something and you are perfecting and mastering something that is going to, where maybe you're leaving a legacy, or you are really putting yourself in a position of power and abundance long term. There's a message of clarity coming in, and it comes because, and it's not just coming in, it's coming in because you're the one who's searching for it. You're the one who's getting the answers. It's not like this message just comes automatically. It's because you yourself are taking the initiative to find the answers. And it makes perfect sense. You got the Moon again, number 18. So anything that's not clear, uncertain to you, which causes frustration because you want the clarity. The Page of Swords is you're finding your own clarity. You're searching for the answers, and you're going to get the answers to clear something up. Follow that intuition. Let's get the next 2 cards here. Page of Wands. You got a lot of new messages. Oh, that was underneath it. So something that disappointed you, that could be where the hostilities lie. Something is disappointed, but there's still support around you. It's a time of, it's a time to heal. Your castle is just over the bridge. It's a matter of taking the time out to heal from these 3 spilled over cups, finding the 2 cups of support behind you, crossing over the bridge, and you can see that everything that you want is on the other side of the bridge. Sometimes we just have to take a little bit of a time out to work through our emotions. And I feel like you are on an emotional high. There have been things that have been a little bit unclear, but the clarity seems to be coming in, and it's because you yourself are taking the power and control of that. The Page of Wands, there is some sort of new message that's coming in. And for some of you that have been feeling a little bit out of sorts emotionally, the Page of Wands is delivering you that new energy. And in fact, it's almost like the universe is saying, Sagittarius, we need to bring you back to your authentic self. Bring you back to your roots. because the wand energy is definitely fiery energy. So regaining that fiery spirit, something that I feel that you've been trying to work on, but there's been fears and insecurities around it. But now you're able to open up those communications, and I truly believe that there is a lot of messages coming this week for you. The Ace of Swords is the victory. So truth will reveal itself, and with truth and victory, we start to see a breakthrough. And now it's like, it almost like you're able to release something here. Let's get another card here. The Five of Cups, the Page of Wands. Let's get the clarifier for those two cards, please. See here. And you got the Princess of Swords again. Like Princess of Coins, Princess of Swords, Page of Wands, and now the Princess of Swords again. A multitude of messages coming through. A lot of youthful, young energy. Could be around children. There could be a lot of messages. If you've got children or you've got a family, there could be messages coming through that way. There is some sort of, again, truth revealing itself. There's some sort of clarity that's going to break that chain of uncertainty or fear. And it's going to help you discover, it's almost like you're discovering something of yourself again. I think if you've been caught up in some sort of emotional sadness, or you've been dealing with some sort of emotions, whether or not that's been making you feel frustrated or a little bit of anger, the Page of Wands is bringing something exciting, and the Princess of Swords is bringing clarity. The clarity helps revive the energy. It brings that sense of wonder back into play again, because sometimes that gets lost. Ace of Swords is the victory. So feeling victory. Woo. And the Six of Wands, victory with victory. Like you got two victory cards here. Success, and it really just reiterates the success that's happening here as well. 33 is a powerful angel number, and we don't add them up normally, but we have to remember that the Six of Wands, this could be your 33 as well. So 33, very important number for you this week. Success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic is all around you. And victory is the outcome here. So even though there have been some emotional highs happening, and there may be this week, a lot of emotional highs, whatever you've been feeling uncertain about, and maybe what you've been feeling a blockage being able to be able to communicate, there's a victory here. There's a breakthrough. There's definitely clarity, and you are on the road to success. A success that is being rewarded. And I truly believe that there are some sort of rewards. It could be for some of you, they could be financial rewards coming your way as well. That helps to release any anxiety and fear of the unknown too. Fours are also an important part because you got the Emperor twice. So 33, 4, and 6. Now we're going to get your other angel message. This is a message angels would like to share with you. Now that all the cards are laid in front of us, let go. It says, let go of negative people and toxic beliefs. Your time on earth is precious. Invest in it wisely and be mindful of who you spend time with. All right, there's something you have to let go. And maybe all those answers are going to come in this week for you. That could be a specific message for one person. You also have to let go of whatever those hostilities are as well, because that negativity will not do you any good. They want me to take another one, because that is for somebody specific, that let go. It's just a reminder. You don't need to surround yourself with negativity. You're too positive. You got to get back to your roots. That Page of Wands. There we go. And this one is don't give up. It says it's okay that things don't always feel easy and effortless. Some of the best moments in life happen during and after hard times. So keep believing. So they really want you to just keep believing, keep moving, and stay in that Emperor energy. We're going to close out your reading now with your angel number. This is the most important number, is the one that I'm going to reveal right now. And it says clarity. 5, 4, 3. It says trust yourself and the universe to make the necessary changes to achieve your goals. Soon you'll gain clarity about your life's purpose, and that's that Ace of Swords. And you are definitely finding a victory there as well. Clarity comes as a result. is the result of that moon energy where you feel maybe a little bit blocked and a little uncertain. The clarity is the key to all of it. Sagittarius, I want to thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed your weekly reading. I hope it resonates in some ways. Please let me know by comments. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate it. And until next week, sending love, light, and positive vibes.